Hey everybody, so I've gotten a request on how to tune my Sound Percussion Lab snare drum. First of all, I would like to mention that I have a Kevlar head for the bottom head, but I will show you how to apply tension with a plastic head as well. For a plastic head, you just need, generally you just need to use one crank, 180 degrees all around on all the tension rods. Be really careful though. Like I'm not gonna do right now because this head's up to tension currently. For I don't really have anything of an example to show you really, because my old bottom head got ripped because I was not very well informed, and I actually ended up ripping the bottom head here. Let me just try applying some tension to this stand. There we go. Anyway, just one crank about 180 degrees all around should help. Be sure to use this starfish method. Basically, you just the lug across from the one that you tension, that's the one you're going to be doing next, just to prevent warping the hoop or the head. So anyway, flipping the drum over, if I can put it down correctly. So anyway, as you can tell, the top head is really horrible sounding. So we're gonna begin by applying some tension to it. You should have a drum key that comes with your SPL snare drum, but I am an idiot and I tend to lose things very often. So this will do though, because it has a whole bunch of gadgets on it and stuff. Anyway, if I can get it in, start applying 180 degree turns around all of the tension rods. At this moment, use the starfish method, for everything. Since this drum is pretty low quality, it's kind of hard to, apply tension, but you just gotta, which one? Oh, this one, sorry. So at this point, just use, you can just go around and since it's a Kevlar head, you can be pretty rough on it. Anyway, sorry, I got a little bit agitated because I did not get that rim shot in. Oh crap. Yeah, at this point I feel like this is pretty up to tension. Just gonna apply one more. Also, make sure that when you're applying tension to the tension rods, make sure that one is not lower than the other. If you look and you see the threads, and if one of the tension rod's threads go lower than the other, loosen that, because this will, it will warp the drum head, it will warp the hoop, and so just be careful, keep a close eye on what you're doing. Alright, that should be good enough. So flipping this back over, you don't really need to do very much tweaking on the guts, like especially with this part, because for the most part you're going to be applying tension here. So start off, these are extremely loose right now, so we're going to tighten these a little bit. Here, let me flip this over actually. This actually depends on what size of a drum you have. I really can't tell the pitch, but just gonna apply a little bit more. Man, it's really hard to get this up to tension. I actually probably should have lubricated the tension rods before I did this, but I didn't, because as I said, I'm an idiot and I tend to forget things, so that should be pretty good now. A little bit more tweaking on the man, I really can't get that in. Anyway, so make sure you can hear the snares at piano at you know, all dynamic levels, including fortissimo. Oh crap, that was a really bad rim shot. So that's pretty much it. A little bit more tweaking, you know, depends on what you know, your personal preference. My guts are pretty tight. So, oh, by the way, on a 13-inch, this is the pitch I recommend. I don't know if you can hear that ringing sound, but anyway, for a 14-inch, I do know that they sell 14-inch snare drums. I have a pearl snare drum. This is actually my school snare. So anyway, this is what the pitch sounds like for this drum.